The Reckless Ray. The Reckless Power Hour. Power Hour. Power Hour.
I can't take it anymore. I'm going stir crazy here. It's March Madness and I'm stuck in Tampa with you two. Now I know how Camila Cabello felt all those years with Fifth Harmony, carrying dead weight. She could have been free, singing Havana and spreading her wings, like me.
Camila Cabello? Havana? What are you even... You know what? Who cares? Aren't we supposed to be hosting a show right now? You know, about the state of affairs in the world?
With what news? There's nothing of value happening right now in the world. Apart from learning that Newscum can't read and is mentally defective, there's hardly anything happening worth talking about. Frankly, it's a boring time to be alive.
No news? How about the current war in the Middle East? Rising gas prices, an economy on the verge of collapse, the Epstein files, the DHS shutdown causing chaos at airports, the continuous corruption out of the White House every day? Or how about my personal favorite, the fact that DeFeer's skin seems to just be sporadically falling off his face and body every day like he's a goddamn leper. It's like he's rotting to death in front of our very eyes.
I meant beneficial news. Everything you just mentioned is nothing more than the lamestream media's attempt to unfavorably frame what has been perhaps the most incredible presidency we've ever seen. Really the most spectacular.
Well, if it's so wonderful, why don't we talk about it then? In fact, why don't we start with the war in Iran? Let's talk about that. How's that going?
There is no war in Iran. It's an excursion. Don't you people listen to what the president says?
Is it just me, or does anyone else get the sense that the orange man confused the term incursion for excursion? And then just continue to use the word excursion to hide the fact he doesn't understand the difference between the two words?
It's called an excursion because that's what it is.
So you don't really believe he meant to say incursion, which means, quoting Webster's here, a sudden, often hostile, unexpected entry into a place, territory, or domain, effectively acting as a raid or invasion. Rather, you're saying he intended to say excursion, which I quote is, a short journey or trip, especially one engaged in a leisure activity. Between those two options, you're telling me that the correct word that the fat meant to say was excursion. Is that what you're telling me?
It's exactly what I'm telling you. Now, can we just drop it, please? There is no war.
What about all those TikTok memes coming out of the Pentagon that keep showing us blow-up tiny fishing boats around the world, interspliced with scenes from Halo and Kenny Loggins' Danger Zone playing in the background? Are you saying that is not military action?
Oh, those videos are amazing. 5 seconds in, I was at half-mast, if you catch my drift.
Those videos are despicable. Propaganda for the incel and manosphere crowd to jerk it to. Which clearly, you just proved my point.
I'm not talking about this anymore. Spring break, for Christ's sake. We should be out in the world experiencing life. Oh, what I wouldn't give for a trip down south of the border. Oh, how long it's been since I felt the hot Havana nights on my face, Augie. Or been down old Mexico way.
Camila Cabello, Havana Nights, talk of going south of the border. Ray, do I get the feeling you're planning some sort of half-baked trip to Cuba?
Don't be ridiculous, Augie. We can't go to Cuba right now. You don't even have power down there. It's a third world country. No, fortunately we'll need to wait till they collapse entirely and it becomes the 54th state. But I doubt that will be happening anytime soon, at least not until the peasants die off. They send in the developers to rebrand, but I digress. Sadly, I fear, Augie, we will not be having any hot Havana nights for some years yet.
54th state?
Yep, right behind Greenland 51, Venezuela 52. And I hear a lot of people talking about there's a big push out there right now to split up Alabama into 2 states, Donabama and Donabama Jr. Lots of people are talking about this. Just hop over to News Nation. It's their #1 story currently running. I believe there's also doing some wonderful mock-ups right now of newly proposed Mount Trumpmore.
You know what? F it. Let's go to Mexico.
What? You, of all people, are just going to let Ray off the hook just like that? Pretend that the world isn't falling apart all around us? And just go to Mexico?
I'm too overwhelmed to argue right now, Augie. This girl needs to let her hair down and boogie. Besides, maybe a trip will help alleviate the impending doom we're all feeling. I mean, it can't get much worse, can it?
What do you say, Augustus, my boy? Let Ray take you down old Mexico way?
Don't we have a journalistic obligation to report what's happening out there? To provide information? To tell it like it is?
I'll cover the rooms down there.
Come on, Augie. Weren't you just saying the other day how you never used your passport?
This just doesn't feel right.
Come on.
Fine. For the record, I got a bad feeling about this.
When things are at their darkest, pal, it's a brave man that can kick back and party. Augie, let the good times roll.
Jesus Christ, Ray, what the hell did you do? Take a trip to the sun? That amount of tan can't be good for the skin.
4 hours in the booth last night. Look at me. I look like a bronzed god.
You know, usually people come back from their trips with a tan, not Heather with what appears to be first-degree burns. Doesn't that hurt?
Ow, what the hell are you doing, Augie? Blisters haven't settled yet.
Ew. Looks like you're leaking. What is that? Pus?
Just a little skin seepage. Nature's way of keeping that killer tan conditioned, like oiling a fine catcher's mitt.
You look like a piece of old leather that's slowly melting.
I look greased and dark, just the way the Latina ladies like 'em.
Let me guess. The Latina ladies also like their old wrinkly men wearing a sombrero?
So you did notice. Picked this little beaut up last time I was down old Mexico way, Tijuana nights. But it's called the sombre. All the charros have 'em.
Do you really think we ought to be drawing that kind of attention to ourselves?
My God, Augie, the trip hasn't even started yet and you're already bringing me down. I'm dressed this way so that we don't get taken for a bunch of white bread gringos down there.
You don't even know what a gringo is.
I'll tell you what, you take a look in the closest mirror, and that, my friend, is a gringo. The Mexicans are a fine people steeped in culture and history. Like all foreign lands, they like their tourists to assimilate.
So you decided to dress up like a gay cowboy? And to be clear, I don't mean that derogatory. I'm stating a fact. You are literally dressed in the outfit you wore when you brought me to last summer's gay rodeo.
The straight rodeo just doesn't have the pageantry. But you laugh now, Augie, but when the locals are harassing you two gringos for being a couple of pieces of white bread in a brown man's land, you'll both be thanking me for saving the day. I mean, look at me. I'm stunning.
Think your back is bleeding.
Are you sure you gave the Uber the right time, Ray? I thought you said 7:30. And what's with the coolers? Are you planning to take those on the plane? You know, my flight vouchers aren't going to allow check-ins.
Relax, J. Paul Getty. You're not going on the flight.
And why do you have them? What do you have in there anyways?
Payment.
Payment for what?
Here we go, right on time.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
There's no way in hell I'm getting into a windowless conversion van. We're not even in Mexico yet.
Relax. It's just Larry.
Well, of course it is.
Hey, Ray, sorry about being late and all, but it wasn't me. One that done it. Last fare's out in Daytona. You're a couple of minutes late, Larry, which means I'm gonna be taking away some of the payment. Aww. Yep, 1 box worth.
1 box of what?
Ooh-wee, 2 weeks worth of fudgesicles. Look at these babies.
You accept fudgesicles as payment?
Oh yeah, I'd take any kind of payment, really. Larry's revolutionizing the Uber fare game, opening up the business to a whole line of new clientele. You know, people don't always have cash or credit on them, but what they do have can oftentimes be much more valuable.
So what did you get for your fare out to Daytona?
Take a look at this little beauty right here. All mine for 1 drive out to Daytona and back. Go on now, take a feel. Yeah, that's genuine polyester right there is what that is.
You took clothes as payment?
Ooh, look at that, baby. That is vintage. You don't see leopard print all that much these days. Nice eye, Larry.
So I suppose we're gonna have to ride next to your trademark overalls then?
No need. Didn't have them take them with me.
So I don't get it. You traded for your old clothes or what?
Didn't wear my old clothes.
If you didn't wear your old clothes, what did you wear until you got these ones?
Having gone down many of these conversations with Larry before, I'm going to suggest you leave it there, Sephora. Hearing the answer is only going to lead to more questions.
Augie, are you saying he was driving around naked earlier today?
Yep.
Oh.
Would you two quit bickering and get in? Now let Larry throw your bags in there and earn his tip.
I got a bad feeling about this.
What in the hell is the freaking holdup? We've been standing in this f***ing line for 4 hours. How long does it take to scan me through the body machine? I thought that little sex nymph gnome fixed all this by not having us take off our shoes anymore. Seems to me this should be easy peasy Japanesey at this point.
Well, DHS is shut down, which I was trying to explain to you is why it wasn't a good idea to be going on a trip right now. I'd quiet down if I were you. In case you haven't noticed, American airports are now filled with masked gunmen.
Yeah, who'd have guessed on a flight to Mexico? It's our airports that look like this.
What in the hell does the DHS have anything to do with me flying to Mexico?
Your lack of understanding how the world works is frightening.
Lack of schmack of. Now someone move this fucking line or I'm gonna start moving it for them. And why do they keep babbling about a real ID over the intercom? Who'd be stupid enough to try to use a fake ID at the airport?
You do have your real ID, right, Ray? You know, because if you don't, we're pretty much screwed.
What did I just say? Of course I have my real ID. You think I'm stupid enough to use a fake here?
No, Ray, I mean a real ID to travel with.
You know, Sephora, it's in one ear and out the other with you sometimes. How many times do I have to tell you I have my real ID?
Hey, the line is moving. Get your stuff ready.
Real IDs, please. Take them out to be scanned. Jeez, again with the real IDs, we got it. Sir, I need your real ID. Which is what I just gave you. No, this is a regular ID. I need your real ID. And I just told you that is my real ID. Sir, do you have a real ID issued by the DMV to allow you on all domestic flights? This isn't domestic. I'm going to Mexico, for Christ's sake. We don't offer international flights here, sir. God damn you, Augie. You told me we're going to Mexico.
We just need to fly up to Jacksonville first. It'll be quick.
Oh, you gotta be joking.
I'll tell you what wasn't a joke is the savings on this little layover. We're saving $50 a ticket.
Sir, either provide your real ID or you're gonna need to step out of the line.
Augie, where are you going?
Well, when Ray finds out he doesn't have a real ID and we can't go on that flight, I think it's going to be best if we aren't the ones anywhere near him. Those ICE guys look pretty pissed.
Can we just tell him to use his passport?
No, I kind of want to see where this goes.
I'm not gonna tell you again. This is my real ID. What does it look like to you? A cartoon ID? Like I pulled it out of a cereal box? It's the same ID I've had for the last 2 years. DMV issued. Look at the picture. That's me. Same mustache, same slick back hair, and same gold chain. Me. And again, this is not a real ID. What do you mean it's not a real ID? Look at it, for Christ's sake. You think some cholo on the street corner is making this? It's Florida made, holograms and all. Now swipe the damn card and let me move along. The last fake ID had a picture of a black man on it. They still honored it at the liquor store. And you're gonna tell me my actual ID is not real? Sir, you cannot fly domestically without a real ID. And I keep telling you, this is my real ID.
Yeah, I think you're right, Augie. Let's get out of here.
Oh, great. Look what you did now, dipshit. Now you got Johnny Lau over here because you can't accept my ID. Yeah, hi fellas, don't blame me here. This low IQ individual here won't accept my ID. Keeps saying it's not real. Yeah, look at this thing. You think some damn cholos are making knockoffs that good these days?
Sir, this isn't a real ID.
Has everyone lost their minds here? Now you're gonna tell me this isn't a real ID? Is this what's taking so long, you idiots debating over IDs? I gotta say, fellas, you're kind of making the whole administration here look bad. I'd say give the old cursory glance, smile, send the passengers on their way just like the old days.
Do you have a real ID?
Hello? Hello, McFly. What did I just tell you? This is my real ID.
Sir, please step out of the line.
Can you believe this, Augie? 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 Sephora? I don't get it. Where are all the girls? The music, the dancing. Where in the hell are all the boobies?
I repeatedly tried to tell you, Ray, this is not a good time for spring breakers to be traveling to Mexico. Drug raids, anti-US sentiment across the world. The spring breaks of the 90s are long gone.
But the boobies, Augie? Who's gonna put them on the glass? I did travel all the way down to this shithole country, get tased by ICE, and blow my chase rewards on this room to come down here to see a bunch of Mexican people. Came to see hot young white college kids in the prime of their youth, grinding and gyrating, wet and soapy, doing tequila shots.
Just relax, Ray.
At least it's nice out.
It's 100 degrees out. It's miserable here.
Ray, would you please quiet down? I don't think we need to create a scene
No,
here.
I will not quiet down. I paid top dollar to see hot bitches putting them on the glass. Not whatever this is. These little mustachioed men wearing bandanas, sweating like hogs after being out in the fields all day, picking lettuce, no doubt, or whatever it is they do to make their few pesos.
Ray, please stop saying highly offensive things that are going to land us in a very bad place.
Yeah, I don't think the cops just beat you and send you on your way like they do in the good old US of A. I think they beat you and then you're never heard from again down here.
Let's just go to our hotel room, get back into some air conditioning, and come up with a plan for what to do next.
There are no plans on spring break. You come down here, drink tequila, get naked, and wherever the night takes you, that's where you wind up.
Yeah, well, I don't think it's going to be one of those kind of spring breaks, Ray. So please stop creating a scene and angering the locals, and let's just go to the hotel room, check in, and maybe we can find something fun to do.
I'm not down here to take in the culture, Augie. If I wanted to see peasants working in the fields, I would have stayed home and shouted insults at my alien gardener Jorge, like I do most weekends.
Okay, I'm going to ask again. Please stop saying demeaning things so loud.
Come on, Ray. Let's just go to the hotel and cool off. We'll grab a drink by the pool and plan our next move.
Woo-ee! What a night, my boy Augie. What a night, let me tell you. What do I always tell you, Augie? When life hands you lemons, you gotta put them on the glass. Ain't that right, darling?
Oh, yes, si, signore.
I have to hand it to him, Augie. Did find the only available breathing woman within 15 miles of this place.
I'm not sure the cleaning lady at the hotel bar counts, but whatever. I still can't believe she fell for his old Three Amigos bit. I mean, she has to know he's not here to save the village, right?
I don't know, Augie. Some things in life just can't be explained. And I find any woman getting within 10 feet of that man to be one of them. Yet here we are. But it's been a long day and Mama needs a little Bridgerton and some shut-eye. Are you sure you don't want to just sleep in my room and not subject yourself to God knows whatever debauchery is in store with Ray in your room?
Honey, have I ever told you about my Tijuana tornado?
Oh, that is definitely something sexual.
Thanks for the offer, Sephora, but I think I'll be alright. Debauchery and all. I mean, I have my earbuds, my sleep mask, my apps, my CPAP machine. I think I'll be okay.
Oh, Augie. I hope you don't lead with that when you try to bring home a woman.
Very funny.
Well, suit yourself. I'll see you in the morning for breakfast then.
How about the Cancun spoon? You know, that's where you
I
take
think we get the point, Ray. Just hit the elevator button for the 3rd floor so I can get up and get to bed.
Don't mind my little friend here, darling. He's always like this. Been broken for some time now, despite my best efforts to take him under my wing.
Here we are, room 304. Don't mind me, guys. Just let me get into my PJs. Oh, come on, Ray. Have the decency to keep your pants on in the hallway. My God.
Nonsense. This is what Mexico is all about. Freedom from inhibition. Right this way, sweetheart. Our little arena is that bed right there in the corner.
It's kind of small, isn't it?
It's the motion of the ocean, darling.
I think she meant the bed, Ray.
Oh, right, of course.
All right, lights out for me. Good night, Ray. And friend.
That's right, baby. That's how Senor likes it. What the hell is that noise, Augie? Do you hear that?
Ah!
What is it, darling?
It's the cartel. They're torturing somebody here.
It's not the cartel. It's just Augie and his goddamn CPAP machine.
I cannot be here now. Take me home, senor.
Don't you just live downstairs?
You heard me.
God damn you, Augie, and your physical inadequacies.
Ray, would you just slow down? You don't even know where you're going.
No, I'm not spending another minute in this godforsaken country. I can't believe I risked skin cancer for this. Spend the weekend in a room with 2 medium beds, one of which Augie was in wearing a goddamn CPAP machine. It's like sleeping next to fucking Darth Vader. The occasional break in breathing when Augie snores himself awake and mutters something about wanting another nutter butter. I've had it. We're leaving now.
It's not that bad. Besides, our tickets to fly out aren't for 3 more days. What are you going to do at the airport until then? And how do you even plan to get to the airport? It's the middle of the night, for Christ's sake.
You two can do what you want, but I'm out of here. This trip has been a bust ever since the start. And I can't imagine how it could possibly get any worse.
Well, if I had to guess, it might get a little worse when we're mugged, raped, and murdered by those sketchy-looking dudes walking our way at 2 a.m. in the middle of a small Mexican village.
Got a bad feeling about this.
When don't you have a bad feeling about something? For God's sake, you've been saying it since the second we planned the trip.
And yet, here we are, 3 Americans in a foreign land being approached at 2 a.m. in the middle of nowhere. No way to get help.
Everyone just calm down, we'll be fine.
And you're basing that on what exactly? We're 3 white tourists. Okay, 2 white tourists with what no doubt looks like an elderly local we befriended, who may or may not be part of the local gay rodeo circuit down here.
Okay, they're coming our way. This definitely isn't good.
Just shut up, Augie, and let me think.
No, I think we need to turn and run. Like, right now.
Shut up, I said, and let me handle this.
Maybe we should let Ray handle this. Maybe they'll take a shine to him. After all, he's the only one of us who does take a belt of tequila with breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You know, they might see him as one of their own.
Hey there, cowboy. Where you think you're going at time at a night like this? Oh, that's a nice sombrero you had there, Chico. Hey, Pedro, isn't that some nice sombrero he got there?
That's a nice sombrero.
I believe the proper term is sombre. And yes, it is quite nice.
So it's a nice cowboy like yourself doing out in the middle of the night at a time like this.
Listen, fellas, we're not looking for any trouble here, okay? We were just on our way headed back to the hotel room.
Oh, it's a long way from any hotel, I say.
Yeah, we don't want to be out in the middle of the night like time like this. Bad things happen out here at this hour.
Listen, fellas, like he said, we're not looking for any trouble here, okay? What's it gonna take? Here, I got a couple hundreds and a couple 20s. You take it, we go the other way, and no harm done here, fellas, alright?
No, we don't need your money.
I think you're gonna have to take one for the team, Sephora, if you catch my drift.
What? I'm not taking anything for the team, you take one for the team.
What's your name, cowboy?
Tell him who you are, Augie. His name's Augie St. Clair.
Damn it, Ray,
A-
shut up.
You.
No, I mean you, cowboy, the one with the pretty sombrero and chaps. What's your name? When your friends run off and we chill out with you for a bit.
Yeah, I suppose that's one way we could go, but how about this? Like the lady said, a couple Benjamins and we get out of your hair here. Hell, what's that come out to, like 10,000 pesos for you people?
No, we don't need no money.
Well, you heard the man, Ray. Sounds like you guys just want the old man, so I think we'll take that as our cue to leave. Augie, why don't we get out of here?
Reckless Ray, the Reckless Power Hour.
Oh, just relax, hombre. We gonna have fun time with you tonight.
Augie? Sephora?
Keep running, Augie. Keep running.
I to warn them about that hat.
Fuego en mi corazón. Fuego, fuego en mi alma. Arde en mi pecho en la mañana. Y yo solamente pienso en ti. Esta noche quiero que seas mía. No te niegues, me tienes aquí. Fuego en mi corazón. Fuego en mi alma. Fuego en mi corazón. Mi amor por ti es puro fuego. ¡Candela! Felizmente hoy ella es mi esposa. Cada noche es más amorosa. Nuestro amor por siempre vivirá. No hay barreras que no vencerá. No, no, no. Fuego, fuego en mi